you say you're feeling lonely, if you ever need a shoulder, you know where to find me. Stop chasing all the city lights, breathe me in, go on and take your bite, count on me to make you come alive. You know where to find me tonight. You know where to find me tonight. Find me tonight. When you feel the world is over, when you say you're feeling lonely, if you ever need a shoulder, you know where to find me. Stop chasing all the city lights, breathe me in, go on and take your bite, count on me to make you come alive. You know where to find me tonight. You know where to find me tonight. Find me tonight.
Evening everybody, and welcome back to something we haven't done for absolutely ages, almost 4 years since we did the proper walking simulators. But welcome in there, Air Black Horse. I said it's been about 4 years since we last did one of these. It's been quite a long time since the fellow who makes these has released a one, and I've had this on my list for I don't know how many years, and it finally came out. It was either yesterday or the day before. So I've had it scheduled on the stream here for today for I don't know how long. We've been on a few of the other environments before. There is some of the older ones as well that previously we visited, like the Australia one and such. Got the one here in Japan that we've done before previously as well, many years ago, when I first started streaming. But tonight, evening Gary, and welcome in. Tonight we are going to Italy. To this place, which I don't know how to pronounce it, so we're just going to say we're going to Italy. I hope you enjoy this one. It's going to be quite a short stream tonight because we're only going to concentrate on this one location to go for a nice stroll. Because back when I first started streaming, we used to call it Sunday Night Stroll, and we used to play one of these on the Sunday night for an hour. I have already had like a little walk around yesterday because I couldn't wait. So we're going to have a little walk around. There is some things that we need to do to unlock certain other areas, as there always with these with the walking simulators. That I can't remember his name. His name was right there in my head, and then when I started the stream, it just completely went. For the fellow who makes these, completely gone blank. But we're gonna have a nice little walk around and see what we can see. Take some photos as well, but we have to take some very particular photos. And I believe there's also some other little collectibles to pick up as we go. I've turned the motion blur off as well because that was annoying. I keep on trying to jump, but there'd be no jump. As always, these look absolutely beautiful. It's no wonder it takes so long to release the next one.
Haha, Gary!
Hashtag blame Gary. Oh, question. Can you, hang on, I need to one check. Did I actually enable? Can you guys hear the little background music that I made? This is another a new one. Hang on, I need to pull my audio monitor back over there now that I've just got to check that. I hope you can hear the little background music. Oh, hang on, that might be a collectible over there. Hang on, I can't jump. What we got here? There we go, so we're looking for a few more of those boxes. Oh. And we've also unlocked the next location. There's a few locations, I was just having a scan at the start of the stream. That must also be new locations that we haven't seen before. But we'll find those as we, over time as we unlock them. I wonder how far we can climb up here. Oh, invisible walled. You can actually turn the invisible walls back on. So the preferences? Haven't we seen? So yeah, you can put the. It reminds me of the fences in Jurassic Park. But we're not going to leave that on because when I walked around trying it with it turned on, it does kind of go everywhere. Evening, JD, welcome in. You join us for a nice little peaceful stroll somewhere in Italy today. How are you doing tonight, JD? Can you hear some of the background music? I asked Gary before, but he's already fallen asleep. You know what he's like. He says hello, then falls asleep at the wheel. But how are you doing tonight there, JD? Good evening again there, Black Horse. I thought the shed had already arrived. Is the music actually playing all right, though? Is it at an okay level? Because I know, Gary, you'll just say anything just to be Gary. Body tired, but do hear the music. There you go. You see, we get a proper answer from JD. Have you been? Today was your last. Was the last day before you have your little break as well, isn't it? JD. Oh, what we got here? Paper plane. Use the unlocked items with Q. Ooh. Mr. V, thank you once again. Oh, hang on, that was the wrong button. Hang on, I need to aim it high in the sky, I think. Oh, there we go. Oh, do we have infinite? You set an army loose. But Mr. V, thank you once again for the sub there. 23 months of madness. You know, AIDA gets caught up on these things eventually. But welcome in, Mr. V. And Mr. V, thank you once again for the sub there, mate. I said you join us for a nice relaxing evening tonight as we are walking through the mountains here in Italy. We haven't done one of these walking simulators for almost 4 years. I used to do them every Sunday. it's a Sunday night stroll. But the fella who makes these always puts like an insane amount of detail in. I'm hoping that we're going to hear little jingles when I take a photo as well, because that means we get one of the photos that we're supposed to take as we travel throughout the world. But thank you so much for the sub there, Mr. V, and welcome in. As JD gets ready for his 4-day weekend. It might be a bank holiday tomorrow, but I'm working in the morning. Where's the chaos? I'm sure we'll come up with some kind of chaos, Mr. V. I mean, Gary's here. Yeah, tonight, as I said, it's going to be a short one. I had a look, and previously each of the environments that we visited originally was about an hour and 10 minutes. Was the average time. I mean, we might have a little spy at some of the other, like a brief look at some of the other locations. But for today, I just want to walk around this map. You bet on it. A monster could come out of the lake at any time, though, Mr. V. We just don't know. I mean, the predator could be in these trees. We just don't know. And some of the maps was like lots of little secret areas and stuff as well. So I'm keeping a lookout for anything that looks like we could wander off the path a little bit. Let's see what we can see. I think I remember the one in Japan. That one I vaguely remember being quite a large one. And when you got down to the bottom, I'm sure there was loads of little doodads that you could find dotted around. But we'll go around the actual lake itself shortly. Actually, we should probably... Actually, we'll go... Actually, this looks like the end of the path here anyway. 3 of those. Can we climb up here? No. There's a wall, a signpost rather, that I need to go and photograph, otherwise I'm not going to know what we need to photograph. If you follow. Watch out for the bear poop. Evening, Mystical, and welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Well, let's go back this way, because... Oh, there it is. That's what I was looking for. That little sign there. And Sam's coming in with the train. Sam, thank you for 32 months of madness. Let's take a photograph of that. But Sam, thank you so much for the sub there, mate, as well. I hope you're doing all right. Preparing for your what do you call it? Preparing for your trip over the border. I hope you've got your Kevlar. Not good. Yeah, the electrician used is home. Cool in the house. Oh, have you got disco lights flashing everywhere, Mystic? What on earth did Jaffa do to the electrics? That's why he ran away, isn't it? Because he knew he busted all the electrics. Oh, no, that's... Oh, this might be this bridge. Do we think? I'm going to take a photograph of it anyway. No, that wasn't it. Yeah, nervous. Yeah. I was saying to Frodo when I was chatting with him last night that you need to like put like some you know, like US flag stickers or something on your bumper so it looks like you're a colonial. But as soon as you get back home over the border, of course, rip them off and burn them. Not quite. He just forgot to switch things off. He's absolutely useless as that lad. Papa Soup, welcome in there, mate. How are you doing tonight? Oh, you've been keeping out of trouble. Was it your turn to flirt with Ada? And Dumbledore as well, welcome in there as well there, mate. Is join us as tonight we are walking in hunt of potatoes. Somewhere in Italy for a nice little stroll. I kind of wish that I had this on my other screen though, because trying to remember what it is I need to photograph. Can I actually open that up somewhere else? What's that do? Fast travel, photo info. Oh, hang on. I know what I can do. That. Hang on. I can open paint, paste that onto there, and then I can put it on the top section of chat. It'll limit the number of lines I can see, but it'll give me a fighting chance of spotting these pictures as we walk around. Congratulations on your biggest dozen plum hunters. Yes, we got 13 plums last night. Did you get a chance to watch the replay? We didn't do too bad at all. I mean, did we even Deathloop last night? I don't think we did Deathloop last night. Oh, hang on, could this be? I'm going to take a photo of it just in case. Yep, there you go, we got one jingle. That means we got one of the photos required. I thought that looked like it. I'm assuming you can hear the jingles. But yeah, you have to be careful when you go over the border as well there, Sam. Keep your head down, you know, don't make eye contact with anybody. Very concerned about the tank. Thought you were. I know how many. I mean, it fired multiple rounds at us as well. I don't know how we didn't Deathloop last night. Gary still hears the piano, but as long as you can hear the nice little background music that I made the other day for tonight. I have had problems with these games in the past. Menu button, because the music, I mean, luckily this time there is actually an option for turn copyright free music, but I'm just not taking the risk, because the Japanese one that we did years ago, well, there goes the train, everybody. The music was like coming straight out of a Spotify account. And the stream got completely hammered by YouTube for its for the music that I didn't realise at the time was of course copyrighted. And the amount of ones yesterday as well that we're able to walk right behind them and stab them as well. Didn't do too bad for stealth kills, I don't think, yesterday. But as the train leaves the station there as well, thank you again, Mr. V and Samwise, both for the subs as well there. Can we climb down there? I think we can climb down there. Let's go and have a little look. I hear they are checking for... Yeah, we've had an advisory here that if you're travelling to the colonies, take a burner phone with you. Because, you know, you can't say anything about, you know, the dear leader. I'd be shot at the border. You'll have to ask Frodo. In fact, you know what, I'm going to show you it. I'll just have to open it up carefully because it was in a message. I click on Frodo, and then I blow that up so that, yeah, you can't see the chat underneath. That's okay. But yeah, I would definitely be shot at the border, because during the 2016 election sort of time, was it 2016? I don't know, 2016, 2017, you know, when the Tangerine first got in. Look at the little hands. the picture itself is when me and my dad went to Orkney, and you know it's the village of Twat. So naturally, of course, you've got to have little fingers there, the tangerine. Click back over here for a minute. Minimize that. Could have sworn that then last night that building I may have glimpsed some anti-tank. Is there anything that we can use to like? I think there is like rocket launchers. Isn't there somewhere that you can use in it? Or does that look like a trail going up there? It is a very yes. He doesn't have any plums. This looks like a little path going up here, though, doesn't it? I need to keep like a... Oh, hang on a second, hang on. I think I may have missed a photo opportunity. Let's just go back down the hill for a moment. I want to double back. We'll run. I want to double back to that church building. I want to see what shape the tower on it is. Because I think I need to take a photograph of it from this angle. Evening, Mr. Jaffa. There we go. We got two. We got two of those little pictures there. But welcome in, Jaffa. Oh, did I miss a bloody anti-tank round? Mush for brains. Yeah, there definitely is mashed potato in between those ears. One of the fellas I watch on YouTube, Ring of Fire / Fair and Balanced, he does like the it tells you like the news stories coming out of the colonies. And he keeps on referring to him as if they were to crack his head open, he'd be like a smooth brain. But tonight we are taking a nice stroll through Italy. Well, it's just been released. This is the latest walking simulator. Hang on. Wrong button. Oh, I mustn't be close enough to get the jingle, because that definitely looks like where I think I need to take the picture from there. Hang on. Hang on. We'll go over there in a second. I just want to get this picture here before... Just whilst I've got this, must be the location in my head. There we go, we got the jingles.
Doing. 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 This is awesome.
See, it is. You're flicking that mouse so fast, you missed the entire rocket launcher. Oh, right, we haven't unlocked this area yet. We must have to get all the pictures before we can unlock this area. So let's just keep walking around and see what we find. We'll take this little route up here and see what we've got. I keep on looking at my other screen to see what it says, like what the pictures are. Stop running! It's a walking. Okay, Gary. You got good news. So it's not you're not going to the stockades after all. The MPs aren't going to come and drag you away. Oh, that'll disappoint Mystical. Shame on her. Yeah, it's going to blow him up, Gary. Wonder where that little stone thing is. You're not going to start singing along now while you wear Black Horse? Ah, this is locked as well. Okay, so we can't go down here just yet either. We'll have to come back. You finally got the game updated just before your deployment finishes. Yeah, you're not allowed to say the T word Gary. You have to refer to him as the tangerine. We need to find a little pile of rocks somewhere as well. I do love the detail in these. Can we go up there? Is that maybe a little path through the bushes? No. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, you know what I should have done? Hang on. What we should have done is put a little cross next to the ones that we've got. That's not a cross. How do we draw? Oh, that's really, really thin. Size. So we got that one. We got that one. Did we get that one? I think we did get that one. So we've still got this rock formation, that section to find, and this bit. I think we're about to come to that because I remember walking to that yesterday. Oh, the orange oaf. Yep, that that will be the other one. Well, that looks like it definitely goes up that way as well, doesn't it? Somewhere little bits to wander off to, because you know what I'm like. Evening there, mate. Oh, hang on, is there a 1, 2? Ah, alright. That must be a new. I don't remember doing that in any of the old ones. But welcome in there, mate. In the past, like years ago when I played like the other ones, I've always had like a screenshot on my on my other screen so that I can tick them off in my head as I go. At least I get to see them all the time in the side of my ear. But welcome in there, mate. So you join us tonight as we're having a nice little stroll through another beautifully created environment. It's been many years since we did you know, the previous ones, because we have... Actually, which ones have we got on the playlist? Hold, please. Where's Discord? I think I sent them to Gary. Yeah, I can click on Gary. And if I press this button. Yeah, so previously... 4 years ago, we did the Australia one. We have the New Zealand one. Got the Japan and Iceland, and also the park demo there as well. But we've also got other ones as well, such as our Stargate ones. That 35,000 views on the Stargate one. Oh, Dear Esther, I might play that again. You know. That's quite a nice little story. Of course, free-to-play Walking Simulator 2020. Honestly, if it's still on Steam, get it. It's free. The Orville was free as well for the Walking Simulator. Then we get into the funny Walking Simulators. Stanley Parables in the beginnings. Enter the Corridor. Summerland, that one was more serious. Oh yeah, and years ago we did a one where we just walked around Skyrim years ago. I don't know how No Man's Sky is in there. I don't know. That was 4 years ago as well. I don't know what I was thinking with that. But I do enjoy these. What could possibly go wrong? So still got to find... Still two that, well, one of them's going to stand out quite a bit, and there's one of them that I'm not sure about. We'll just have to keep wandering around till we see it. Yeah, no spoilers. But thank you there, mate, for joining us this evening. But yeah, I do enjoy these. Also runs a lot better now that I've got a better graphics card than what I had 4 years ago. And evening Gooey there as well, mate, and welcome in. You join us as we have a peaceful little stroll. Can you fall off the edge? There's lots of invisible walls dotted around. Unfortunately, no. There is little bits, I suppose, where you can get in there. Oh, here he goes. Sir brags a lot. Was it that was not a photo? We're going to get some better photos of the other ones yet. I'm just not sure where one of the locations. One of them is going to stand out pretty much. I need invisible wall when I go walking off the cliffs. Oh, hang on. What we got here? Oh, I think that was the start of this is where you originally spawn in. Hang on, that's where we originally spawn in. I must have taken a different route to when I was walking around yesterday. Yeah, if it was co-op and you could push Jaffa off the edge, that would definitely be the way to do it. Was it, you have me trained to think... Yeah, so I said we're waiting for the Leviathan to jump out of the lake. Papa Soup. Which way did I walk around here yesterday? But there will also be a Hungry Games in progress. Exclamation mark HG. And volunteer as tribute. For the 562nd Hungry Games. See, you'd think the bit that we're looking for might be somewhere around here. Let's take another walk up this bit for a moment and see if we can find where these rocks are all piled up on one another. But if you go into the water, you get respawned. So is that technically a death? Mystical. There's fire in the Australia one, as it sort of like shows the you know the fires in the outback or whatever they call it. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong? This must have been the way I came yesterday. This is definitely a higher up route, so this might be where we're looking for. Or I'm just going to end up walking in a big circle, you know. If there's no deaths or murder. Oh, I can't go splashing in the water there. It's definitely just going to go back down to the bottom. Let's, whee. Let's go a little bit of a run around here. See, this environment could be where the Hunger Games is being held, you see, so we're on the run here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our victor. The winner of the Hunger Games. Vivornth. The avocado camouflage. Vivornth expertly disguised themselves using avocado skins, evading Gary D. Steele at every turn.
Mr. V is the victor. Oh, hang about. I see a collectible. We got 4 of them. But if we try to go and paddle in the water, we get reset back to the path. But Mr. V slaps Gary around. Good evening once again there, Dumbledore, and welcome in, mate. You join us this evening as we're taking a nice little stroll through the hills. Yeah, you can't even drown Jaffa here, Mystical. There you see, so we got this location here, that location there to look out for, and I'm sure I walked across this yesterday. I'm sure it was over there. I don't know which way I've come around, we'll just keep going. This game's beautiful. Yeah, you can't run over Jaffa. He definitely deserves it. He's always causing trouble, that lad. double back over here and then see if we can find another one. Which photo though, Gary? I can hear him muttering. So that was one of the jingles, wasn't it? Yeah. This is that was that jingle there. So let's just keep them going here. If there's a sign-up sheet, you want to run over Jaffa. Oh, hang on. What's that? Oh, we haven't got a video camera now, have we? Oh, that's not at all, Oh, what button did it say before it changed? Yeah, let's just keep to the DSLR. We've got to get some Jaffa bashing in, Jaffa. It's either Jaffa bashing or Gary bashing. Evening spoons and welcome in. I don't know if there's a drone on this level as well we might be able to buzz around with. Yeah, it looks like an old one, doesn't it? We found a really old digital camera. That's four. Just flick those. Okay, well, can I get down to here? No, I could like bypass it. Run! It's the Blair Witch. Alright, let's go back around here. I want to try and get back up to there, because it must be over there where that other bit is. Well, if we find it, we'll find it. But whereabouts? I still got to try. Oh, hang on. Let's. No. I was thinking, does that picture there match that one there? I'm just looking at my other screen. So I wonder which way I went yesterday. You've gotten lost in the hills, everybody. Welcome to take nothing but pictures, leave nothing but Jaffa's in a shallow grave. Yep, that's definitely the way to do it. Have a little stroll down here for a second before we... Yeah, we came down here before. There must be another, like, fork in the thing. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. Okay, how the hell did we... Or did I just walk straight over it without even thinking? Jingle, jingle. So that just leaves us with these two to pick up, so we'll need to look out for that. And I would have thought that would have been somewhere at that back bit. But we'll take a look. You're feeling the hostility. We're just following Mystical's instructions. I also got back, if not... you broke your Minecraft world as well, didn't you, yesterday? Is the new version of Minecraft out yet? The one that has the rideable ghasts and stuff like that. Is that a thing yet? I must update like our server. I'm like a couple of versions behind because I haven't even put the version on our server that has those trial chamber things in it yet. Yeah, it looks like there'd be either a water or maybe it's the... Because you know that bit up there, it kind of looks like the colours over there. That we up that thing, Gary. I'm wondering there might be like a little streamy bit, maybe that run down it. Maybe that's where we're going to take that picture. We'll run down here and see what we can spot. See, I was thinking like maybe it's one of these little bits here, maybe. You think we'll be able to see those rocks from a distance, though? So we came down there before, didn't we? If we just like walk past them 3 times, which is probably likely as well. Take a little look up here, and then we'll go back down and have a look. Is this anywhere? No, that's where we went down that other bit before. Can we get there? Nice. I was thinking with it being the white bits, maybe there might have been like a streamy bit up here, but no, it's not these bits. Wrong button. I keep trying to jump, and of course every time I hit the space bar it brings up the camera. We do get a nice view from up here. Only 420 chunks? As Mr. Smith would say, those are rookie numbers. Right, let's head on down here. I keep glancing at my other screen to see... I wonder if it's that bit there. Let's investigate. Oh, Gary's going to put the kettle on for everybody. Ah, no, that wouldn't be like that bit. Try to like match the shadows in my head as well here. Let's go back up to the top of this little bit up here, just in case there's anything coming down the thing. No. Would there also be a Pokemon on the loose, everybody? Exclamation mark PH. And eliminate that evil Pokemon. Let's keep on this high path here for a minute. The runic hammer from Papa Soup. I wonder if... I'm going to take a picture just in case.
Papa Soup 60 failed the contract and was unable to eradicate the Volcanian infestation of the coral atoll using the runic hammer.
They escaped. He only just survived. Alright, we'll just continue round again and we'll try and see if we can spot the... So, hang on, I'll just bring... Actually, I can bring it back up with this web button, can't I? So, we're looking for sets of stones which are on top of one another, like piled up, and like a little in there. I mean, that's either path... That's a T-junction in the path, isn't it? That's got to be this bit over here. Maybe. Because there was a little T-junction somewhere over here, wasn't there? Or was it there was the other bit? Hang on, it's just... Yeah, that was it. So now we're only... Oops. So now we're only looking for this one here. Rocks piled on top of each other in a very... See anything that stands out? Need a jackhammer and not the runic ones. I'm just looking for like any little sidey bit. See, we're being so white, I would have thought it was over there. Go ahead. Let's see if I can, like you'll spot it up from here, then we know kind of where we're running to. It's a very stony bit. Yeah, I was reading the wrong line. Oh, are you going to collect Mrs. Soup? Well, you have a good night there, Papa Soup. Thank you for joining us. Alright, we'll make sure we walk, Gary. Just because we're on the second lap of the lake. You passed right by it about taking... I've got to drive you all mad, you know. It's it's in the job description. Mr. V told me to do it, so we'll go over here because it's got to be in that like lighter zone. A little run over here. What could possibly go wrong? So we got the little T-junction one. That was just next to here. Ooh. Splash in the water. Piles of little stones. Too busy causing... Oh, are you back on... what do you call it? Mr. V. Cyberpunk. Oh, I'll have to make sure that I enable grenades for tomorrow night as well, so you guys can throw my grenades in Cyberpunk. Mr. Smith got a brilliant one last week when he redeemed it and threw the grenade straight into that police car. But they didn't get us. Let's see, there'll be quite a bit of water next to where these are. You splish splash down here. Where be you little piles of rocks? Let's try this next little section back. Where it's still got the whitey bits. It doesn't look like this is as much water here, so it can't be immediately here. Unless the photo's deceptive and it's a lot smaller. It's like we'll play Call of the Wild. Can anyone spot the red deer? Because we were looking for one of those for the trophy cabinet. Let's go back up the top. Do you think if everyone's bringing the rock to the top, do you think it would be somewhere near the top? Well, continue down. Climb up here. Trying to jump. Every time I try to jump, it brings up the bloody camera. It's not a jumping game. They're down here. Where we came along from there. Let's just pass that other bit, or have we already passed the thingamajig bit? So you are here. Looking at that closer up. That's not a bit of stream. I thought that was some kind of, you see that dark shadowy bit? I thought that might have been water behind it, but now that you're actually looking at it closer up, it's shadow. It still doesn't I think Jaffa's been up here and he's taken the stones away. You know, like how he moves the hay bales in Assassin's Creed when we're not looking. I think that he's been here and he's moved the stones. You know what he's like for vandalism? You have no proof of anything. Wait a second. During Assassin's Creed, you admitted that you moved them. We know what sort of troublemaker you are, Jaffa. And that pops us back out here. And no sign of our little stones. Oh, look at that. She had a little visual glitch in the gap there. So that's a shadow and not water. Get any higher. go back along here. I climb up that bit, maybe. Oh. Yeah, we also have to find the bits where there's got to be somewhere where we can sneak out of bounds as well. That's also one of our tasks whenever we play any game. I've been back and forth around here 3 times now, and there's nothing that's standing out. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, we're stuck. You know what we were talking about out of bounds a minute ago? No. No, you did, Happy. I was beginning to get worried, Happy. But welcome in, Happy. You join us as we are slightly stuck. I think we can fast travel, though, can't we? Yeah, there we go, there we go. Yeah, we fast travel up here. But welcome in, Happy. You join us as we are wandering around this beautiful environment in Italy. And we're looking for a little pile of rocks. Well, 2 little piles of rocks. And they're continuing to elude us. Have you broken your internet connection, Spoons? That's usually what Mr. Smith does. But now these little rocks are just nowhere to be found. Are we even sure they're even on this side of the map at this point? What have we missed? Oh, fishies. Oh, we can't get the fishies. Focus. Indeed, but with my stutter, I'll probably start stuttering when I try to pronounce that, though. Which is why I'm sticking to a pile of rocks. Alright, stop going.
The agony of crumpet cravings. Happy_cat_lady. Would you be the hero of my crumpet-filled dreams and share a few with me?
Oh, these little rocks, Gary. Hang on, I'll take this picture for Gary. Speaking of crumpets, Lefty says. Speaking of crumpets, Tesco's today only had these thin crumpets. I've never seen them before. But it's all they had in stock when I was looking for toastable stuff for breakfast. Oh, my other left. You mean right, Gary? Wait a second. Let's do some stream delay here. I'm going to walk over here to the sign. Okay, Gary. I'm standing here at the sign. Which way would you like me to walk? Left or other left? Right. Oh, hang on. Which direction is right, Gary? Is that the same as over left? Oh, hang on. Wait, never mind. I see them. Hooray! We did it. First try. I should have taken my inhaler before we started. There we go. Let's run over to the other side now and let's see what we've unlocked. That little bit there, we went up and around the back of there, avoiding that area each time. We never walked because we kept on going up there and around. Oh, Frodo, you had one job. Alright, let's head on through here, though. Pile of rocks in the middle of the screen. What could possibly go wrong, though? Let's go and have a look and see what we've... which area we've got access to now. There was a fence that was blocking one of the routes, and there was also a chained thing blocking the other way. So we'll see what we have access to now. See if we can free any of our collectibles as we go. A lot, says Black Horse. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, Happy, have you tried Spooky Hunters? Oh, JD sent me a... Hang on, I need to close this window over here now. I don't need to save that. There we go. I'm going to download the update after the stream tonight, and I'm going to have a little bash on the Spooky Hunters. But JD sent me a video clip of another game. I've jotted it down. After the stream, I'm going to look it up. I don't know if it's a new game, or if it's an old game, or if it's a game that's not even out yet. But I'm going to go and investigate afterwards, because it looks a lot of fun. I saw a screenshot of the creepy looking bunny. Yeah, in the on the thing. Oh, it looks like this way is still currently blocked because we can't jump and we can't walk around. Video game logic. So I'm assuming we've broken the chain on the bit at the dock. Getting the pictures. Maybe it's not. Hang on. Wrong button. Still technically the wrong button, but it'll be fine. Let's beam over here. Yeah. I knew we'd forgotten something. That was clean up ghost hunting. Yeah, that was the one. That was the one. And Mamadou, welcome in there as well. Ooh. It's breaking reality, that chain. But I do quite like the way it's now frozen in time. I can take a proper screenshot of that. Good evening, Jim, and welcome in. Ooh, collectible. Tonight, you join us as we're having a nice little stroll around this lake here in Italy. Ooh, it's vehicles. Why are you going to be so mean all the time? Seriously. We've got a nice little boat now to go around the lake. I wonder how we unlock that other bit of fence then. Unless there's some more pictures. But there'll also be a Hunger Games in progress. Exclamation mark HG and Volunteers Tribute. Need the TNT to go fishing. Any alliances? Oh no, both the ladies in District 8. We're getting murdered.
Eight.
Or will they kill each other in District 8? Have we put the boat on here and... Oh, it looks like we can't get any closer. Oh, no, we're actually stuck. Oh, who killed Jade?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our victor. The winner of the Hunger Games. Entertain JD. Eclipse of Despair. Entertain JD invoked an otherworldly eclipse, plunging the arena into darkness. In the pitch black void, they became an unseen spectre, claiming victory through fear and confusion.
I was distracted there for a second. Who won? JD. JD killed Jade. I don't think there was any other docks, was there? Let's paddle back to the other end. Evening, Wolf. You join us as we are splashing along. We were expecting lava. Well, I was expecting like a leviathan to jump out of the water and get us. But welcome in there, Wolf. Ooh, I wonder if we can get up there. Hang on, hang on. Turning, turning, turning. Still turning. Yeah, you gotta have the TNT fishing. What sort of trouble you been getting yourself into? Oh, hang on, I don't think I can turn that way. Oh, very, very slowly. Oh no, I think it might be invisible wall, maybe? And I hope you haven't been working too hard as well there, Jim. I know you said that you were doing... Oh, hang on, look, there is another boat over there. Oh, another zone. I know you said they've been working you hard for a change. Oh, where does this one go? Why is that? We never checked the beach. We never checked the beach to see if... I'm just saying there might be one of those little collectible boxes around here just before we start going up. Oh, left or right, left or right. I can't help myself when I've got multiple ways to go.
I'll show you how to eat people if you want.
Oh, where does this go down to? This is going to go down to where we were previously, wasn't it? We've got to go back. Got to go back. I should have taken a photo. Okay, this doesn't feel like the necessarily the way. Let's run back this way instead. We've got a fast travel point there now. Oh, hang on, you know what we could do? Whee! We don't get fined for littering now. Let's keep on climbing. Ooh, is this the snow falling now? In several of the other ones, like in previous years, the environment is changed. Especially the Australia one. As you go through the story of the spread of the fire and what have you. But it does look so good, doesn't it? Okay, whereabouts does it pop this out at? I'm just walking out here. I'm just thinking of Call of the Wild. Now imagine if Call of the Wild's graphics were like this as I'm hunting red deer in New Zealand. Now, previous games, there was an extra bit for VR, but I don't know if it's in VR yet. Oh, there we go. It's not in VR yet. So there we go. That answers that question. But yeah, I know the previous ones, quite often with the other ones, they were free. But if you wanted to, you could pay like an extra couple of quid, and you would get you could then get the VR DLC kind of add-on kind of thing, if you know what I mean. Eva's taking a pause right now. Yeah, it's like there's no mad rush. I mean, it has been so long since the last time one was released. Have I still got the list open? I do. Because I mean, we streamed these. The last time we streamed these ones it was like 4-ish years ago. Looking on here, I don't know how to pronounce that without going into a stuttering fit. But whatever this park was as well, that one wasn't on Steam, and I had to get that one from another thing at the time. I can't remember what it was, but yeah, the Iceland one was the first one. The first one that I did, and we did that on stream. This one here was the one that got torn apart, the Japan one, because of the bloody music. And New Zealand as well, that's another really nice one. And this one here as well had multiple stages to it, as the fire progressed and you could walk around. Let's click on a few of these. Yeah, so this one changed like terrain as well in this one. So what's this one? New Zealand I've clicked on. Yeah, that was before I started using the zoom view as well. When I was showing the full ultra wide. And then if you advance through the Australia one, yeah, you can zoom around with the drone as well. But awesome. Actually, there's one thing I never looked at. Is there with this Oh, there is. We'll have to have a little spy at these then and see what we can. Oh, mystery achievement. Yeah, definitely always well worth the wait. You know, whenever he releases a new one of these, take the time, make it look awesome. Are you trying to do the rock paper scissors, Jaffa? Oh, actually, we never looked at the... All right, we'll run back down here. I don't know if there was any... Oh, hang on, we can press the thing here, can't we? Oh, I've already done those. I don't know if... Because I know that was in some of the previous ones, when you got to, like, the second zone kind of thing, there was, like, new photos to take. And we never looked. So, let's... Easter egg, sorry, not Easter egg commands, but Easter commands. Yeah, you'll not find any of that god bothering nonsense here. Nope, there'll be none of those. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. It would revert the season. But we'll run back down here and we'll go and check. Well, and actually, when we get over at this end of the lake, we'll take a photo as well. I can't remember if we have taken a photo yet in the wintry bit, but we'll come back over here for a minute and we'll have a little look. It was over here, the boat. Yeah, there it is. There it is. I see it. We wandered off and we completely forgot. So, we've got these photos to snappy. Alright, that well, that's the bridge that we saw before, so we just need to get to the walkway. Yeah, all these are pretty high up ones. I'm not too sure about that one there. That moves like a drone view, maybe. Right, we'll make a run down here, though. Good evening, Shimrock, and welcome in. What trouble you been getting up to tonight, Shimrock?
Welcome in, everyone. Thank you so much, Shimrock Gaming, for the raid. I hope you all had a good time with South of Midnight. This evening, we are playing Lushfoil Photography Sim.
Indeed. I hope you had a good night. New phone, who dis? Are you causing trouble again there, Shimrock? But tonight, you join us for a little walk through the mountains in Italy. But thank you so much for the raid there, mate, and welcome. Trouble? Never. We need to be on that platform up there, though, so we can shoot this photo down here. Hope you had a good night there, mate. Which game is that one that you were doing tonight? Actually, there's the cross, but I pretty much guarantee that this will not be an angle to take it from. It's going to be the other side, I think, at least. But it definitely... I mean, I'll try taking a photo from down here, but I don't think it's going to qualify. It definitely looks like a droney photo. Wrong button. A new one. Well, have a good night there, Jim. Try not to work too hard tomorrow. Thank you for joining us, and you have a good night there, Jim. Let's keep running around here. An evening as well there, Mr. Smith. As the mangoes fly past. I'm just trying to find where that little path was. I think this was it. It's kind of linear, but it's nice and chill. That's what we're now, like. You've come to join us another relaxing game then for the night. We're in a mad dash to go and find some stuff to photograph. Hang on. It's definitely that bridge, isn't it? Uh-oh. See, this is where I thought it was. Hang on. I would say that's that bridge, isn't it? Or are we talking find the drone and take the photos that way? Maybe, maybe. Hang on, let's go over here and see if that other entranceway is open yet. In AIDA from ETS tonight. It was just not my night. Yeah, it's definitely not there. Oh, hang on, maybe from here. Perhaps. No. I'll click it anyway, just for the, the sake of snapping it. Alright, let's just check that one again there. It's definitely high up, so it's not going to be down there. Let's just... yeah, that... Mr. Smith broke all of his controls this afternoon. But yeah, I mean, if you look at the... Where is it? It definitely looks a lot more shallow, doesn't it? Than what we're getting from here. Let's not get down... No. No, we'll just keep walking. We'll show us some of the other bits there.
Hello, I have been born.
And Pop, we got it, as Mr. Smith has also been born. Oh, hang on, right, we've got to... do you think that could be that up a little bit? Maybe it's up here, or is that going to be somewhere else? Somewhere where there's a bit of fence. I wonder if we can get the church from up here. I'm just 2 seconds before we go anywhere else. I'm just thinking end of fences. End of fences. Definitely not the end of this fence. I don't want to walk up here just yet because I don't know if it's going to reset us again. So I'm going to go and explore the other direction first. What could possibly go wrong? Welcome in Sea Donkey Gaming as well. Keep it to squeeze through the gap. Right, let's have a quick spy again. Right, so we know where the church is, we just need to find a suitable angle. Got to find that bit there, and we kind of know where that's going to be on the other side of the map, looking to that little dock. So we kind of know what we're looking at for that. I don't know if... Can we see the church from the top of there and zoom in? Let's just have another quick spy just before we... hang on, which way is it through here? I don't think it'll be from up here. But have you managed to fix all of your controls, or fix all your controls, Mr. Smith, in a way that they're in the special mode for ETS? Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to see that bit of the church from up here. We'll crack on down the hill, though. Just being sure. Exactly. He can't fix anything. Yeah, he's a right vandal. That's still blocked? Yeah, just checking. Yeah, that's still blocked. Ooh, what's this? Another camera. My old cameras. I've just it was just all flooding back there, looking at the you know, the circles in the middle there. My old SLR cameras from when I studied photography. And that's the sort of cameras that I used. A really old clockwork Pentax camera. Oh, I know, he's terrible at updating games. He was trying to tell us before that he's managed to update his Assassin's Creed game, but we all know that he hasn't. Complained about it for weeks. Yeah, none of us believe that. None of us believe that. Oh, that's a good point. From Happy, did you win the tournament, Mr. Smith? Did you destroy your enemies? I need to just pop onto this menu for a second there. So yes, we're looking for a bit here where the fence ends, and we just need to get a high view of the little dock. Which is going to have to be somewhere up this direction. You've got witnesses. We don't believe you, Jaffa. Right, this must be... Oh, right, hang on, this one doesn't have the zoom. Jingle, jingle. So that just leaves the cross and a stray bit of fence. So let's run down here and see if we can, whenever we come to a fence, let's see if we can take a bit. Hang on, right, so it'll be that kind of bit of fence. I'm wondering if it's from that viewpoint that we were at before, next to the piles of rocks, as they've been officially renamed. You can't handle the witness. I know, you kind of get the staff. You know what Jaffa's like. Have you done any work, Jaffa, this week? Because myself and Mr. Smith, we were watching Airplane yesterday, and during watching it, we spotted that you came online on Steam. So we were like, "Yep, Jaffa's hard at work again." And that was at lunchtime. A busy bunny this week. Yeah, right. But there'll be a Pokemon on the loose, everybody. Jingle, jingle. So that just leaves us with getting the angle for this cross. But who got the Pokemon contract? I missed who got the contract. Happy got it with a Gatling gun.
Happy_cat_lady completed the contract and eradicated the Cedra infestation at the bank using the Gatling gun.
Happy destroyed it with the Gatling gun. Let's have ourselves a little bit more wander down here. So, we know that the church thing is the last picture we need to take in this set. New VIP. Today I was in at 9 and worked through till barely lunchtime. Then got told to go VIP clean a vehicle. Told them I had to go to dinner first. Oh yeah, you got to have your lunch first. Let's run back along here and let's get to the back to that building, and then we'll have a little think for a minute. Half a day for Jaffa it was. It's that poor Mystical, you know. You see what she has to put up with. Now here's a question: how quickly can Jaffa answer this question? How close is the nearest Greg's to the base? Haven't had a tea break. Can't get a full day's work out of him, I keep telling you. Let's try shooting it from down here. See how quickly, 6.2 miles, he knows exactly where that Greg's is and where to park. No jingle. The new VIP thing, that was, do you remember Splitgate? That was on the VIP missions on Splitgate. Because the deaths were happening so fast, it was always new VIP, in a constant cycle. You don't know where anything else is, but you know where the Greg's is. Yeah, it's been a while as well, Wolf, since I did it myself. The Splitgate 2 is in the works, and I have played a little bit of the when they have like open night sort of things. They have like a weekend where they're testing it. I have played that a couple of times, but I do enjoy Splitgate. I loved the big head baseball bat mode. That was always my favourite to play. Yeah, we definitely need to be at a higher angle for this, don't we? Because I mean, we can't even see the roof from there. If we say we had a drone, we could probably just fly up and take the picture, but I don't know where it is. Probably walk past it. Let's go back along that route that we were on before. Let's see if we can find our way. Oh, the laughter flute. I was scrolling through TikTok earlier today. I'll put it out. I know I've shared it on Discord before, but I'll share it again. The laughter fluid scene popped up for me on Discord. on TikTok rather, and I downloaded the video, and I ran out of time to put it up because of my batteries. Honestly, that phone battery, I think I'm charging it about 3 times a week at this point. So 3 times a day, well, not a week. Have I still not passed it? I don't know if walking down here is going to let me walk down here or if it's going to reset. But we'll take a walk along here anyway. What could possibly go wrong? Ooh. Sparkles. Are we entering? Stay away from the swirly portals. Multiple places to go. Oh, I thought we were in a boat. Don't, he says, stream delay was too late. Oh, is this like for traveling between? Because this is making me feel like, oh, what the hell do you call it? Iceland. This is the I don't know. Just looking at this makes me think of that. It's like something out of Mist, isn't it? Now we just need a linking book. Okay, so that enters the parallel dimension. That's awesome. I like that. Okay, so where is our drone so that we can pick up the last picture? Oh, is there a bug on that section? Is it sometimes crash it? We got away with it then this time. Let's take a look. We'll try and have a quick jog around to see if we can spot where this drone is and get this last picture. I'll tell you something though. The room here is heating up. Evening there, and welcome in. I get a glass screen when hopping through the dimensions. Ah, so it might just like lock up on the loading, perhaps. And it's Jaffa. Oh, this is where we got the SLR camera. Where could we be for that? Let's just run back along the docks. This game is a walking simulator, and I can't pronounce the name of the location that we're in other than Italy, because I'll start stuttering. But yeah, we're walking through. It is just a nice relaxing little walking game. There's a few little bits and bobs to do as we're travelling around the world. A few little collectibles to pick up, some little photos. But these environments, I was saying before, that these environments are always beautifully done. The fellow who makes these, whose name it was on the tip of my tongue before, and it's like my brain just wiped it. Yep, that is indeed the name of it, the name of the location that we are walking through this evening. That's the one. Yep, because bloody names. It's always the same. Like at the start of like a stream, sometimes I'll forget what the name of the game is that we're playing. And the worst one is trying to remember what the bloody controls are as well as we go from like night to night. I should say as well, for those of you just joining us for the first time, we do stream every night in themed nights. Oh, look, finally we found the bloody drone. I will flash the schedule for the week ahead up on screen there now. But yay, we got it. Oh no, not bloody that angle. Jingle jingle, we did it. Remember to check the photo board. We didn't. Oh no, we did take a photo of the photo board. It's alright. You know what? I haven't been out with my drone for absolutely ages. I must charge it up. Every time I want to go out with it, it's always too windy. How do I get out of this? Here we go. Right, winter picture. Winter picture. Here we go. Okay, oh. Never mind, there it is. Oh, now we're doing some new, look at this is definitely like a found footage movie now, isn't it? I think it is coming to consoles. I'm sure in the trailer there was the icon for the consoles as well. I could be wrong. So the best thing to do is to jump on the Discord for it. Yeah, it's all Blair Witch now. But I'm 93% confident that on the Steam page, so if you don't have a PC, you can still like go to the Steam page on the website, and you'll be able to get onto the Discord from there, and you'll be able to see directly on the game's Discord page. It had a simultaneous release on the console, so I wasn't sure. Wrong button. Where can we fast travel to that's slightly closer to where I think we need to be? That's going to take like half the journey out of where I'm going to go this way and investigate the that other bit. Am I going the right way? Yeah, we're going the right way. We should have taken more photos randomly as we walked around. That's definitely Gary's fault. But definitely worth it.
Altogether, it's an entirely different type of flying.
It's an entirely different type of flying. Oh, wait, we haven't unlocked this bit yet. Okay. So, what do we need to unlock next? So we've been here, we picked up the creepy camera.
Haha, Gary!
Got the lighting spot on. Yeah, I say they do look awesome. Is it? You just need to get distracted as you're wandering around.
Get the fuck out!
Boat's no longer here. Oh, I'm out of range. Oh, hang on. Have I hit the invisible wall? I could be out of range. Hang on, hang on. Escape, escape, escape. Let's go. Let's go up close to it. Because in the previous games, the little wooden barrier like that has been like up across certain bit, and then you walk through it, and then previously the environment had changed. Yeah, I'm thinking like the what button do I need to press? No, oh crap! Press the wrong button. No. We got back in the boat. Or is the barrier in this one just a barrier? Because previously there was like in other games over the years that he's made, you know, there's been a little barrier like this, and we do bits and bobs of as we're exploring, and then hang on a second. Oh yeah, we definitely can't fly the drone over. He's going for the laughter fluid, everyone. Oh, is it? So it is just a barrier in this one. Right, so it hasn't gone kind of like the way that the previous ones had. That's why as soon as I saw that, I was thinking that's going to be just like, you know, like the previous ones. So what else have we got left then to explore? I know there's a few little collectible boxes, but I'm not worried about those. Is there anything that we haven't seen yet, do we think? Get the laughter fluid. Happy Cat's always got the lube. She's the super streaker. Fully lubed up and absolutely unstoppable. Still more cameras. We've already got a stack of bloody cameras. How many more can we carry in our backpack? So I've got the film camera, the digital camera, and the tape camera. Access to the boat, and also the litter bug. Oh, technically 4 cameras if we include the drone. What other sort of camera could we have? Maybe it's like a windy up one. I wish I could find my windy up. I've got a really old windy up film camera. 2 of them actually. I I don't know what box they went in after we moved. Just totems. So what have we missed as we have a little bit walk around and see what we can spot? See if anything pops out to us. Yeah, we got the... how many is it? 4? So we got this one. Because remember, as soon as I saw that, it reminded me of my my cameras that I used to have when I studied photography back in college and that. Get yourself a nice... Yeah, there's a Polaroid camera we can unlock. So where be the totems and what do they look like so we know what we can... so what we're hunting for? I'm still waiting for a beast to jump out at us. Oh, the little boxes. Ah, right. Oh, hang on a second. Yeah, because yeah, this is what I was thinking of, wasn't it? So yeah, so we still have. Oh, that's correct. Hang on, I just. Oh, okay. Hang on. Let's go. Menu's a bit weird. No. Menu locations. So we can actually jump between the different seasons of what we're looking at as well, which is quite good. There's still 3 more boxes to collect, it would seem. There's a bunny. Where's the bunny? Oh, hang on a second. It's now summertime. Press this one again. Whee. It loads really nicely as well, doesn't it? Is that as in the old cameras, the SLRs, Gary? So I've got 2, like, well, actually 3 if you count the slightly more advanced one, but I've got 2 like clockwork ones, and one which is electronic. Pentax is one of them, and I can't remember what the other 2 are. I always remember that one being that brand. Stacks of lenses. The thing about one of my other cameras was always underexposed, so you had to bear that into the calculations whenever you were, when you were doing anything. Whee. Maybe we should have flipped over to summer. Hang on. Will we be in the same spot if we flip over to summer? I'm just thinking, if we then get the drone out, we can get a nice little view where we can actually see, see at range. Is the out of range sound? Is it sound? Is it sounding like your head? Speaking of which, my headphones are actually the battery's running low on those as well this evening because I forgot to charge them again. What's that under the water? Say, what's that? That's our shadow. Birdies. It looks so good, doesn't it? I must charge up my drone. Hopefully we get some nicer weather soon. And I can get back out and do some more videos and pictures with it. But I think, ladies and gentlemen, I know there's a couple of little things that we need to collect and such, but I think we'll wrap up there for the evening. I'll definitely be returning to this in the future as well with the new version and re-exploring the places that we previously visited before. Let's have a little look in here. Who can we go and say hello to? Minimize that. Who's on that we can go and annoy? Should we just go and annoy this fella? Yeah, let's go and annoy this guy. But tomorrow night, if all goes according to plan, we're back with Cyberpunk. And Jaffa flying through the streets in his little skirt. But thank you as well to Mr. V and Sam Wise as well for the subs tonight. And Shimrock as well, thank you so much for the raid there as well there, mate. We're going to jump over, we're going to go say hello to Spoons, and if anyone's up for half an hour of spooky hunting, I think I might go and have a quick look for half an hour at the new thingamy, what's it? But thank you all for watching, have a good night, and we'll see you all next time. If I can find the right button. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.